You know, this card I'm on Yugamasu, I'm going to be showing you some replays today. So I'm pretty much using my Blue Eyes and Dragon Master Magia deck. I made some changes where I don't know if I'm going to be keeping the deck like this, but I did add a few floodgates, more copies of Magician Souls and Illusion of Chaos, I believe. So yeah, this is against Duel. I didn't bother Ash Blossom because, whatever. And my opponent played that spell card, and then I used Ash Blossom to negate it. And then, yeah, that got negated. I don't know if that was the right call or not, but my opponent could do more because, Duel. It's such an easy fusion to summon, but yeah, so I guess my opponent couldn't really do too much, but that fusion is still annoying. So I used Pot of Prosperity. My opponent couldn't negate it. I believe I got called by the grave because I didn't get the best cards. So I thought I'd get called by the grave and just use it on this Duel monster, which pretty much screws Duel over. So I used Maximus and banished Tyrant. I was meant to send I didn't send Grua because I already sent it away with Pot of Prosperity. I knew I wasn't going to draw a card, so I was just like, what's the point of keeping Gruamon in my extra deck? So I probably used Infinite Permanence. So yeah, it got negated, unfortunately. So negated, and then I used Bingo Machine Go to get Ultimate Fusion. I didn't feel like using Melody on anything because, nothing for me to discard, really. The only unfortunate thing about Melody, you gotta discard a card. But I guess it makes sense, but still. Anyway, my opponent special summoned that Duel monster. I have no idea why. I guess because of the graveyard effect, or during your opponent's turn when a monster effect is activated. While controlling monster, you can choose a card. Yeah, I don't think I read it, but I still didn't want to use Called by the Grave on it. So I used Magician Souls to send Illusion of Chaos away. Then I did use my effect, and my opponent did that. And then it got negated, I believe. No, sent that Duel monster away. Which I didn't use Called by the Grave on, because I was just like, alright, nothing happened, but I guess I just couldn't send Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or something. Yeah, it stopped. So I guess my opponent was just paranoid about using Duel's effect because of Called by the Grave. I didn't use it because, my opponent activated that monster's effect, and then, I didn't think it was worth using Called by the Grave. And I couldn't use, I couldn't Fusion Armament as well because my opponent negated it, I think. Yeah, Infinite Permanence. So my opponent got that monster, then activated that spell card. Here I did use Ultimate Fusion. I realized I couldn't summon Magia, so I summoned Twin Burst Dragon and destroyed that spell card just so it doesn't go off the effect. Then my opponent activated that spell card, and I used Called by the Grave on that because that was the only thing that I was kind of concerned about in my opponent's graveyard, that they could summon with that spell card. I summoned Twin Burst because it's pretty good against Duel. Sure, I take damage, but I at least banish, Duel cards. So here I got the White Stone of Ancients, I summoned it, and then I attacked. And then I attacked with my monsters directly. And then here I believe I summoned SP Little Knight. Yep. So I summoned SP Little Knight, and I banished that card. And then I ended my turn, and then I summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I summoned it in defense position just in case. Because I didn't want to take 3,000... Well, actually, yeah, if my opponent summons a Duel monster, I pretty much lose because I have 3,000 life points, I just realized. But my opponent just couldn't handle Blue Eyes anymore, even though they're using one of the best decks in Master Duel. They just decided, nope. Harakiri. I forgot the way they say in Mortal Kombat. Was it Harakiri? I don't remember. That was not it. Harakiri. Maybe it was that. I don't know. Fatality. Harakiri. I don't remember. But the dude just did that to himself. Just did not want to play anymore against Blue Eyes while using Duel. Anyway, I have a very good hand for going second. If I was going first, it would still be a very great hand because I could pretty much summon Magia with the help of Predaplant, which is so amazing in Master Duel. So my opponent used Polymerization, that's when I use Maxi. Because with heroes, I know they don't really summon cards without... They always summon cards with warnings, you know, like, for example, Fusion Summon, they play Polymerization. They have monster in their hand, it reveals that it's going to get summoned first, and then, you know, it's... yeah, then my opponent left. It was pretty funny. I just screwed my opponent over so much with all these hand traps, but I just saved it because it was so funny. But yeah, it's easy when... what I mean is that it's easy to tell, like, when to use Maxi against heroes. But if your opponent's using, like, Kashtira and you don't know, then... Yeah, then it's not easy to tell when to use Maxi, you know? Yeah. I feel like there's not many turns in this one as well. But I think I was able to summon Dragon Master Magia here, I believe. I just have to use Predaplant. So I wasn't worried about Maxi because I have Ash Blossom. So I sent Illusion of Chaos away. Then activated my effect to get rid of Melody because I did not need it. And of course I got Nadir Servant. I don't really need it right now because I can pretty much just summon yeah, Dragon Master Magia. But then I realized, oh true, I can just use it after I summon Dragon Master Magia, which is really nice. Because now I get to draw a card with Garurumon. And also get Maximus. So yeah, I drew a card. It was Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, which was a terrible draw. I couldn't summon it because of, you know, Predaplant. So my opponent used Fenrir's effect. I negated it, obviously, because get that goddamn broken monster out of here. Which works in pretty much every deck, most decks. Then I summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Never mind, it was good. I forgot I had Blue Eyes White Dragon in my graveyard. I used Ash Blossom on that Teal Elements monster. So I negated that. And then... yeah, my opponent left. Yeah, I'm just making the meta players rage quit with Dragon Master Magia. It's... oh man, I love it. I love it. Wait until we get the Blue Eye support in this game. Ah! There's not many turns with this one. I just haven't been playing Master Duel as much. I forgot to mention this before. I haven't been playing it as much. These replays are from like maybe almost a week ago. Maybe almost a week ago. Yeah, because I've been more testing the new Blue Eyes cards that got revealed. You know, in the other Yu-Gi-Oh! When I say Yu-Gi-Oh! I say with air quotes because it's not a real Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. But I've been testing just the new Blue Eye structured deck cards. They're amazing. So I've just been doing that. Like, I've just been testing a lot of things. And I've also been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because I never finished it. I always just was playing online back then. So I decided to finish it this time. So here I was able to draw a card. I think I tried finding Illusion of Chaos, which, yeah, I could get actually with Maximus. And then my opponent left when they realized that, hey, I'm about to summon Dragon Master Magia. my opponent saw Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Illusion of Chaos, and my opponent just said, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Were you using Blue Eyes? Maybe you were using Blue Eyes, huh? My opponent was using Horus and something with it. I don't know. Horus just works with a lot of decks. Kind of like Fenrir. It's going to be the last replay. Did I summon Magia here? I don't know if it's worth having trade-in, but... you know, I did play Pot of Prosperity to see if my opponent could negate it. My opponent didn't. It's pretty cool that I found the Deer Servant because I can pretty much summon Dragon Master Magia. But I got Illusion of Chaos. I guess because I can... I guess because I couldn't draw a card with Gurua. And I just maybe wanted to do this instead. I guess I just wanted to do this instead. Alright, well, sure, man. But yeah, more Master Duel videos coming soon. Also, work has been more busy as well, so that's another reason why I haven't been playing Master Duel. Like, just, you know, yeah, because I haven't recorded in a few days. But yeah, I'm gonna record more again and play more Master Duel. Next video I think is going to be Dragon Master Magia with Horus and Blue Eyes again. But it's actually been pretty good, better than the first time I used it with the changes I made. So here I negated that spell card. And what else happened? Oh yeah, my opponent played that spell card, then played that spell card, and then set down a card, and I was like, well, I win. What are these spell cards anyway? My opponent just got kind of bricked, which sucks for them. So I tried getting one of these, didn't matter. I was just going to use trade in and draw 2 cards. Yep, cool. So I used Master of Chaos, Magician Souls. Then my opponent played that trap card. Of course, I negated it with Dragon Master Magia. So I negated that. And then I normal summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, just so my cards can't be destroyed by card effect, except for Jet Dragon, of course. And yeah, I destroyed my opponent with Magia. I love that fusion. I love that fusion so much, man. Alright, so this is the deck I was using. The way society doesn't want me to use it, you know, floodgates. I was only using 2. I didn't want to use skill drain. I just couldn't really find the floodgates much, so I couldn't really just show them off. That was the point of the video, but yeah, I just would find it really funny to have their only one or summon them it with Dragon Master Magia. But yeah, next video is going to be Blue Eyes, Horus, and Magia, which will be an updated version from the first Magia video I did. The first Master Duel Magia video I did. Now, I want to talk about something quickly. I know I was hating on Horus back then, and I get it now. I get Horus now, so I do apologize if, you know, I'm apologizing to Horus, actually. Not the people that play Horus, just I'm apologizing to Horus. I didn't see the vision. Now I see the vision. Especially being a fan of SP Little Knight now, I kind of get... I kind of get it. You know, Horus is easy to summon, you know, level 8 Xyz monsters. I don't have this in my deck, but I like how Horus can, you know, summon this, or even just Titanic easily, and SP Little Knight, because you're just special summoning monsters, and it just makes it easier to link summon, you know, Predaplant, SP Little Knight. Like, it's a lot of monsters in your deck, sure, but, you know, you can do some great stuff with the actual deck, thanks to the Horus monsters. So yeah, now being a fan of SP Little Knight and link summoning more, I guess, and things like that, and a great balance of Horus in a Blue Eyes deck, I see the vision now. Whereas back then I did not. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.